In the labyrinth of hip-hop history, Suge Knight stirs the pot from his cell, revealing a photo with Puff Daddy's son and claiming past intimacies with Bad Boy's circle. But how deep do these threads weave through the fabric of the notorious East Coast-West Coast rivalry? Could there be truth beneath the surface of these explosive revelations? Let's dive deep into the tangled tales and uncover what's real and what's mere speculation. In a recent podcast episode straight from his prison cell, Suge Knight shared a nostalgic moment, revealing a throwback photo of himself with Puff Daddy's son, Justin Combs, from their toddler days. This image, believed to be from the height of the East Coast-West Coast feud, stirred quite a conversation. Now, isn't it curious? Knight, despite being behind bars, manages to keep the tales from the past alive through his Collect Call podcast. In this particular episode, he reminisced about the times he spent with young Justin. According to Danny Boy, a close associate, they all hung out together around 4 or 5 times. But here's the twist. They speculated that all this mingling happened right under Puff Daddy's nose. Could you believe that? It's as if Knight and Justin were always together, almost like a shadow to each other. Danny Boy even mentioned Justin chilling in hotels with them, a little bitty boy lost in the mix of adults. And guess what? Knight apparently gifted Justin a red leather jacket etched with the number 662. But wait, there's more to the story. Remember the infamous 1995 Source Awards? That event was like a movie with every big name in the industry under one roof. Well, it turns out that Justin's mother, Misa Hilton, a stylist famous for dressing stars like Mary J. Blige and Lil' Kim, was there too, rubbing shoulders with Knight and the Death Row crew. DJ Quick even spilled the beans about Hilton's close interactions with the notorious music label during that time. It seems there was a pattern of bad boy associates, especially the women, finding their way to the West Coast circle. Danny Boy shared that Faith Evans and Misa Hilton, both connected to Bad Boy, ended up mingling with Tupac and Suge Knight respectively. On Questlove's podcast back in 2019, DJ Quick dropped some serious gossip. Suge Knight invites Misa, Diddy's baby mama, over to hang out. Quick was baffled, thinking, "What the heck, Suge? That's Diddy's baby mama." But there she was, just chilling. And guess what? This wasn't a one-off event. It aligned perfectly with stories others had been whispering about. They said Suge was getting cozy with one of Puffy's ladies. Now, let's throw it back to a wild night at Tupac's place. The scene was set, Suge in one room, Tupac in another. And who were they with? None other than Misa and Mary J. Blige. According to the grapevine, it was more than just a friendly visit. Boom boom, if you catch the drift. It seems like Tupac wasn't just about the music. He had that Bay Area charm, a unique swagger that even Suge, the big boss himself, couldn't ignore. They were both living it up, leading the fast life and, according to the streets, banging them out. But here's where it gets even more tangled. Amidst a flurry of sexual assault allegations against Diddy, Suge Knight has been airing out some dirty laundry on his Collect Call podcast from prison. He claimed that Diddy was rough with a former female assistant because she kept mum about Cassie's rumoured fling with Kid Cudi back in the early 2010s. Suge didn't mince words. He was laying it all out there, suggesting that Diddy's aggressive behaviour wasn't exactly breaking news in the industry. Oh, the drama keeps unfolding. Suge Knight is not holding back, even from behind bars. This time, he's pointing fingers at Diddy, saying the music mogul has a history of roughing up women. Knight claims Diddy attacked a female assistant named Capricorn for keeping mum about Cassie's secret fling with Kid Cudi. Puffy beat the shit out of her, Knight alleges, and whispers of a big money settlement to Zip Lips are floating around. But wait, there's a twist. Knight's throwing out a cheeky offer to Diddy, a cell-sharing deal in prison. "Puffy, I don't want to see you go down, but if you need a celly, I'm a grot your ass my cell boy," he says. Ouch, talk about a low blow. Let's hit the rewind button. the bad blood between Knight and Diddy isn't fresh news. It dates back to the 90s, peaking at the 1995 Source Awards when Knight did miss a chance to diss Diddy publicly. Fast forward and we've got Cassie, Diddy's ex, slapping him with some heavy charges. Although Diddy denies all and they've reached a settlement, Knight is using this as ammo to reignite their old feud, suggesting these allegations against Diddy aren't exactly breaking news. In the music industry, there's a time for change, and it seems that time has come. They're drawing the line on records filled with cursing and degrading women. Trey made headlines with his MTV interview committing to never curse or disrespect women in his songs again, aiming for cleaner records. But here's the irony. Their label rejected distributing their work due to excessive cursing from other artists, leading them to release an album called Aftermath. Despite high hopes, the first track, Who Been There, Who Done It, didn't catch on and the project flopped. And to add salt to the wound, those who penned the songs didn't see a dime. Now, isn't that something? On one hand, there's a push for clean content, but on the other hand, controversial figures who've had serious allegations against them still get to shine. They're performing at the Super Bowl, receiving awards, and seemingly escaping consequences. It's a stark contrast, right? Here's Trey trying to clean up his act, while others with a history of violence or scandal continue to bask in the limelight and profit. And then there's the big fish Puffy, caught in a whirlwind of rumors and allegations. From violent encounters to sordid affairs, the stories just don't stop, but despite all the noise, there's a belief that he's untouchable. Suge Knight, no stranger to controversy himself, points out how Puffy's power and connections seem to shield him from the repercussions that would typically follow such serious accusations. With top-notch lawyers and deep pockets, it's like he's playing a different game. The legal battles, oh, they're a whole other saga. The strategies, the settlements, it's a dance of dollars and silence. Accusations get watered down, details get murky, and in the end, it's all about what can be swept under the rug for the right price. Settlement talks aren't just about finding the truth. They're about negotiating what stays hidden and what comes to light. And when push comes to shove, it seems like a quick settlement is the go-to solution to keep the skeletons in the closet. Suge Knight has been throwing some serious shade at Diddy, accusing him of all sorts of unsavory actions, from degrading women in his music to being involved in shady dealings. Interestingly, despite his bold accusations, Diddy has strongly denied all sexual assault claims against him. But he's kept mum about Suge's recent jabs. Now, let's switch gears to another major headline that's been causing a stir: the arrest of Dwayne Keefe D. Davies. He's been linked to the infamous murder of Tupac, not as the triggerman, but as the alleged mastermind behind the tragic event. The streets have been buzzing with talk ever since. Keefe D's own narrative, revealed in a tell-all book, paints a vivid picture of the night Tupac was shot. He recounts the tension-filled drive in a white Cadillac, the unexpected encounter with Tupac shouting from his car, and the chilling moments that followed. Yet he remains tight-lipped about the gritty details, keeping the intrigue alive. Now, here's where things get even more tangled. Speculation has been rampant that Diddy might have had a hand in the plot against Tupac. This theory stems from Keefe D's hints over the years and a mysterious call after the shooting where Diddy allegedly asked, "Was that us?" To which Keefe D responded with silence. But wait, there's a twist. Despite the rumors, no concrete evidence has linked Diddy to the crime. And in a surprising turn of events, Tupac's stepbrother, Mopreme Shakur, shared that Diddy reached out to him, denying any involvement in the murder. Was this call a sincere confession, or a clever diversion? The truth remains shrouded in mystery. Amidst all this drama, there's a fascinating subplot involving money, a supposed million-dollar payment that never materialized. Keefe D claims that after the hit, there was no payday, not even a pair of Sean John boxers. It seems like every time trouble brews, Diddy manages to sidestep the fallout, leaving others to wonder about the real story. As the curtain falls on another chapter of the hip-hop saga, we're left questioning the veracity and implications of Suge Knight's bombshells from behind bars. With allegations flying and old wounds reopened, what do you think lies at the heart of this enduring feud? Is there more to the story awaiting discovery, or is it just the rehashing of bygone beefs? Share your thoughts below and let's continue the conversation. And if you found this unraveling intriguing, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights into the complex tapestry of music history.